At the will reading, my mom and dad gave my sister $15 million, and I got earn your own. I remember the weight of the paper in my hands before the words even landed. Thick, expensive, final. The lawyer cleared his throat. My mother squeezed my sister's hand. My father wouldn't look at me. $15 million, the lawyer said, calm as weather. My sister inhaled like she'd been holding her breath her whole life. Then he turned to me. And for you, he said, pausing just long enough to sting, your parents have decided to honor your grandfather's wishes. You are to earn your own. No trust, no property, no apology. My mother finally looked at me, pity dressed up as dignity. Your grandfather didn't want you, she said softly, as if volume was the problem. I said nothing. Silence has always been my sharpest weapon, but that wasn't the end. It was the opening act. When I was 10, Grandpa taught me how to play chess. He never let me win. He believed in earning things the hard way. Watch first, he'd say. People show you everything if you let them. My sister learned how to smile. I learned how to see. Growing up, I was the inconvenient child, the one who asked why, the one who noticed the missing money, the changed wills, the sudden generosity toward my sister when Grandpa's health declined. They called me difficult. Grandpa called me honest. When he got sick, my parents moved fast, faster than grief should allow. Lawyers came and went, documents shifted, doors closed when I walked in. Grandpa stopped speaking near the end, but his eyes never lost their edge. One night, he grabbed my wrist with surprising strength and pressed a key into my palm. "Don't trust blood," he whispered. "Trust proof." That was the last thing he ever gave me. The betrayal didn't announce itself. It leaked. Bank statements that didn't align, property taxes paid early, a shell company registered under my sister's maiden name, my parents visiting Grandpa's lawyer without telling him. I watched. I waited. I copied files, took photos, backed everything up twice. When Grandpa died, they cried loudly. I cried privately, for the version of my family I'd pretended existed. That night, I used the key. It opened a safety deposit box Grandpa had kept secret from everyone but me. Inside, contracts, amendments, a revised will, and a handwritten note. If they try to cut you out, let them. I've already moved the board. That's when I stopped feeling hurt and started feeling focused. I didn't confront them. I didn't argue. I didn't fight the will. I hired a forensic accountant instead. Grandpa had anticipated everything. He'd transferred controlling interest of his real estate empire into a trust, one that activated only if his original will was altered under duress or manipulation. The trustee wasn't my parents. It was me. The money they celebrated? Liquid assets. Noise. The real power, ownership, voting rights, revenue streams, had already shifted. All I had to do was wait for the reading. The lawyer adjusted his glasses after my mother's comment. His hand trembled slightly. "There is one more item," he said. The room stilled. "Per your grandfather's instructions, this addendum is to be read only if any beneficiary questions his intent regarding his grandson." My mother's smile froze. "He didn't want him," my father said quickly, too quickly. The lawyer nodded and opened the final document. "Effective immediately, control of Blackridge Holdings transfers to the trustee named herein." He looked at me. "Congratulations." My sister's face drained of color. My mother stood up, knocking her chair back. "That's not possible," she said. "You already committed fraud," the lawyer finished gently. "Documented, time-stamped, recorded." My mother screamed. Not words, sound, raw and animal. My father sat down, like gravity had finally found him. I met my sister's eyes. She understood then. Not anger, not triumph, defeat. Later, outside the building, my phone buzzed. A message from the accountant. "Accounts frozen. Property secured. Board notified." I breathed for the first time that day. I didn't ruin them. I didn't have to. I just let the truth arrive on time. They taught me to earn my own. I did. And Grandpa? He never wanted me to inherit money. He wanted me to inherit control. I folded the note back into my pocket and walked away, finally unburdened. Some people scream when they lose everything. Others win quietly and never look back.